Hey, here's a battle that I meant to record, or I was supposed to record like a week ago, but I didn't, and I tried a few days ago, and it sucked, so I just didn't do it. And now I'm back to it, so, yeah. So I was battling Garfumfalumff, or however you're supposed to say his name, and he wanted to do a Yu battle, and we did. So that's that. I don't have my new team in game, so this is my old team. Glaring problem with my old team is that it's all physical except for Nidoking, which is a big problem against his team specifically because of like Primeape. I don't really have much to touch it with the exception of Darmanitan, but it's I think his Primeape was Scarp, so I couldn't outspeed that. And Regice, I only Darmanitan's fine on that one. But the problem doesn't matter. Point is that my team sucks, okay? And I need to get my new team in because it's much better. And yeah, so we will just get into this match so I can stop rambling. And yeah, so I'm gonna go into the match. Okay, so he's gonna lead off with something. Okay, Pyroar. I don't remember him leading off with Pyroar, but alrighty then. And I'm gonna lead off my Ambipom. There we go. And he's gonna do that little unnerve thing. He's gonna withdraw, and I believe I should go straight for the knockoff right here, just because faking out would just wait. Nope, never mind. Just went for fake out instead. And now I'm gonna go for knockoff because I want to get rid of most of the bulk of Tangela because it's ridiculously bulky with the Eviolite, and I needed to get rid of that. I was hoping double hit would do more than it did, but I guess he has full HP and defense investment, so that's not gonna be doing anything really. And he's gonna go for the Gig Drain. I'm gonna go for the U-turn, hoping that that might do some more damage. And that's not the case. It barely did any more than double hit did. So I'm gonna switch out and go into Nidoking, because I want to get that Sludge Wave off. He's gonna go for the Gig Drain, which is gonna take a little under half. And he's gonna switch out into his Regice, which is a problem for me because I have no physical moves on this Nidoking. The one Pokemon doesn't have physical moves, and the one Pokemon that would have helped against this besides the obvious Darmanitan and Electivire and Aggron. That's also a thing. So he goes for Ice Beam. I figured it does not very effective damage. It does, but shit special defense. So that's the problem again. He's gonna go out into his Tangela. I'm gonna set up Stealth Rocks. And I set up Stealth Rocks first because I wanted to make him think maybe I don't have the Aggronite. And so I just went and became Aggron because he switched into Tangela. Or I became Mega Aggron, yeah. He Leaf Seeded, I Stone Edged. I missed the Stone Edge, of course. Of course. And what's he gonna do? Because I don't remember specifically what he did on this turn. Okay, so I'm switching out, never mind. And I'm gonna go out into my Rotom Tree, the Trevenant, who is a physical one. I wish it was a special one. I was hoping it's a special one, but the one I got in a trade was physical. And it took X-Scissor off, so I don't really have anything to hurt this Tangela. Sends out Pyroar. I believe I go for the Leaf Seed right here. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Do I? No, Will-O-Wisp. He switched out. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I go out into Aladat, the Darmanitan, and he goes for the Dark Pulse, which did so much more than I was hoping. And he goes out into Escavalier, which I wonder why. He could have easily, unless no, he wasn't Scarf. Never mind, he wouldn't be able to kill him. But I go for the Rock Slide, expecting a switch into I don't know what I was expecting really. But I do that, or no, I wasn't expecting a switch. I was trying to Rock Slide the Pyroar. In any case, Escavalier's dead a lot quicker than I expected. He was the main threat I was thinking about. Him and Whiscash right here, and that's not good. So I'm going to switch out and go out into my Trevenant, and he's going to Dragon Dance Stone Edge, yeah. And despite being full of physical, actually that did a lot less than I remember it doing. I remember it doing a lot more. That was after the Dragon Dance later. Never mind. Again, I'm remembering things later on in the match. I go for the Leaf Seed, and he switches out into Tangela. He knocks off my Berry, which means the Harvest is no longer going to work. I go for the Will-O-Wisp, and that's going to miss. He's going to go for the Toxic, works first try. Cute. And then, expecting a switch, I go for the Leaf Seed, and he doesn't switch, and he stays in. And I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to go into my Electivire, and I'm going to go for some Ice and Fire Punches. And he's going to knock him off, knock off my Expert Belt, which I think that that knockoff is what basically sealed the deal in me losing this match. Spoiler alert, I lost. And I'm gonna go for the fire punch. He did something, or no, he just got leech seed health. No, that wasn't leech seed health. He's gonna go for the gig drain, and I'm gonna barely survive. I was really hoping this would kill. This next turn would kill, and he switches out, unfortunately, into his Whiscash. Maybe expecting a Thunder Punch? I don't know. Maybe he's trying to bait me into a Thunder Punch, thinking that it's part ground, or not thinking that it'd be part ground. That might be a thing. Maybe he's just trying to take the Fire Punch. I mean, regardless, what am I talking about? I already know what he's doing. So he goes for the Dragon Dance, which is not good, and I'm already at low health as it is. I was thinking I would live it because the Stone Edge didn't do too much last time. I was really hoping I would live that Earthquake. Didn't happen, so Trevenant's gone, and my main counter to this Whiscash is now gone. So I go for the Superpower, because I know Rock Slide and Flare Blitz aren't going to kill it, and it does kill the Whiscash, so that Whiscash is dead. I actually thought it would outspeed my Darmanitan for some reason. That's not going to happen. So he goes out into Mike Tyson, the Primeape, and I'm going to switch right out of there because I ain't dealing with that. And I go into Electivire just to sack it off because I wanted to... I don't know, maybe see what it wanted to do, even though I had a good idea. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I just wanted to sack off. He gets the unnecessary critical hit on that Electivire, and that's sad. I went into Ambipom. I keep forgetting his name. Why am I forgetting it so much right now? It's been reading Mimi instead, so I forget what its actual name is. I go for the knockoff, and since its EV Light's already off, it's just gonna do regular damage. And I go for the double hits. Doesn't kill. And he leech seeds, which is fine. I guess it's fine. Maybe expect me to switch. And yeah, so that's that. So I'm gonna go for the double hit again. That Tangela's finally gonna be gone. Thank God. So he can't knock off anything else. So he can't knock off my Scarfed, or my Scarf out to Darmanitan. I didn't know his Primeape was Scarfed. I was hoping it wasn't Scarfed, and for some reason I was hoping I would still outspeed, but I don't because he's Scarfed. And I can't knock off that Choice Scarf. If I knocked off that Scarf, I would have won this. If I was able to knock it off. There was zero chance that could have happened though. Unless I predicted really good prediction. And so he's gonna switch out into Regice, which is interesting. And I'm gonna go for the EQ because I should have sent out Aggron so much earlier. I really do. Or I really should have. So then I could have survived, and then Primeape would have been hurt in an Earthquake, and he would have had low health. He would have killed the Aggron, and his Thunderbolt, and it kills my Darmanitan. And I was mad about that. I was already pretty salty by this point. I think. I don't know. I don't remember. I feel like I would have been salty. I don't know. So that thing's dead. But if he EQ'd, blah blah blah, low health, and then I could have brought an Ambipom, faked it out, and then I could have dealt with Pyroar with Ambipom, I guess. I don't know. But that should have happened. But he goes for the EQ, knocks out that Nidoking, and I'm kind of just rambling at this point because I'm trying to think of ways I could have won. I really think that would have, if I either knocked that Scarf off or if I sent out Aggron so much earlier. Because like right here, Earthquake only does about 40%, or not 40%, 40 health, and that Earthquake almost kills him. See, yeah, I could have won. I'm thinking about that too much. So I EQ his Primeape, and that Primeape's gonna be dead, and he's gonna... Why did it slow down? Is it slow down? Is it not going double speed? I don't think it's going double speed. Why is it not going double speed? Did I not just... Wow. No. Yes. No, it's not. It's going regular speed. I didn't even notice this. So he goes for the Flamethrower, and he kills the Mega Aggron. Mega Aggron. Okay, so now for plugging and shit. So he has a channel, and his channel is Garfumfalumff. It's also his Twitter name, so I'll link both of those in the description. He also has his side of the battle, which was a live version of the battle. I don't have a capture card, so I can't do live battles, and my iPod's not going to record like 30 minutes, so that's not really an option. And yeah, so if you want to battle me, just ask. And wow, my talking is horrendous right now. I don't know why I'm spacing what I'm saying. I don't know. Fuck, I just messed that up. I'm messing up so much of this. Any case, go to his channel and Twitter and all that fun stuff, And if you want to battle me, just ask, comment, etc. And you can sub too, or you can follow me, you know, all that jazz, descriptions. And I will see you all in the next battle or Nuzlocke or whatever I end up doing on the next video. So, I need to record my Nuzlocke actually. I haven't done that. I've been playing too much Sims 3. Okay, now I'm just rambling now. So, okay, yeah, I'm gonna end this now.